Hey, ¿qué pasa familia? Muy buenas a todos, soy Ladyboss y hoy estamos de nuevo en Blues and Ballets. Sí, de nuevo, ¿por qué? Porque ha salido el episodio 2, salió hace un mes aproximadamente en Xbox One, creo que salió un poco antes para PC. Y este juego ya lo he subido, el episodio 1, que salió hace bastantes meses, lo subí aquí en este canal, el primer vídeo, y los siguientes en el canal secundario. Tenéis la lista de reproducción abajo en la descripción para que lo veáis si no habéis visto el primer episodio todavía, ¿vale? Este juego es una aventura gráfica moderna, de las de ahora, una aventura gráfica narrativa, y tiene un apartado gráfico muy especial. El apartado artístico me encanta y además el guión mola mucho. Así que bueno, vamos a darle caña. Tengo que recordar lo que ocurrió, ¿vale? Este es el primer episodio que hicimos. Se acabó la paz y agitando el avispero es el siguiente que vamos a hacer. Calculo que nos puede dar para unos 4 vídeos, ¿de acuerdo? 3-4 vídeos, no sé si durará igual que el anterior. Pero nada, allá vamos, a ver si nos recuerda un poco lo que ocurrió anteriormente, porque estamos investigando un asesinato. Aquí nos recuerdan.
Do I know you from someplace?
Me? No. But you do know my boss.
You should be rotting in jail.
Look, Ness. My granddaughter Sophia has been kidnapped.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you after 20 years. What else have you got?
I don't give a damn what happens to me, Ness. You just save Sophia.
Capona y Elliot
I'll
Ness.
do it. Not for you. For her. Carlo Boccarini. Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza.
Is that our man?
Ah, madre mía, me acuerdo de esto, tío.
And why? Let's go. You're Osmond Burke, right?
Hostia, además acabó de una forma muy chunga. Tengo ganas de saber qué pasa, tío.
You were going to meet up with him, right? It's going to be tonight.
Did they find those kids?
No. How do I look?
Like the invisible man in the movie. No one's gonna buy it.
I'm Osmond Burke, and I have an appointment with your boss.
Sí, aquí acabó, aquí termina. Con lo del submarino este. Bueno. Vamos a ver cómo continúa esta historia. Es una pena que tarden tanto tiempo en sacar de un episodio a otro, tío. Tardan muchísimo. Es una pena. Porque luego pierdes el hilo y no mola. Ah, vale, los tiempos de carga son bastante amplios, con lo cual voy a tener que ir haciendo cortes, ¿vale? Porque me da mucha rabia perder el tiempo con los tiempos de carga. Vale, ahora toca la intro. A Crowd of Monsters. Son los creadores del jueguete. Está muy guay porque usa tonalidades grises, blancos, negros y rojos. Es a lo Sin City, ¿sabéis? ¿Habéis leído los cómics de Sin City o visto la película? Pues es así de ese estilo, ¿no? Y me mola mucho. Está muy guapo. Kira, tengo a mi gatita aquí, que creo que se quiere salir y me está dando la tabarra. Kira, ¿quieres salir en el vídeo? Ven. ¡No! Se va. No quiere salir, no quiere. Kira. Psst. Mira, ¿la veis ahí? Está ahí. Kira. Psst. Psst. Está mirando. Hola. Bueno, es que hay gente española haciendo este juego también. Y eso mola. Original soundtrack Damián Sánchez. La música es buenísima también. Es una pasada. Y se manager Rafael González. Lo único malo quizás es que no está en español, ¿no? Que no está doblado en español. Eso hubiera estado brutalísimo. Pero bueno, se ve que el presupuesto no les llegaba tanto. Vale, creo que ya empezamos a jugar. Acude a tu cita. Pero esto no es lo que ya hicimos. No me acuerdo de los controles. Vale, se corre con la B. Vale, perfecto. Entonces corremos con la B. Vamos a investigar un poco. Entra si quieres. ¿Podemos entrar?
Strange tent for Christmas week.
Oh, sí que vamos a entrar.
Here, I'm waiting. Don't be shy.
Hola.
Tell your fortune, young man.
Venga, sí.
I don't think it'll be good, but go ahead.
Oh, I see success at work. Very soon. Probably the last in a long time.
That's enough for me. You just made my day.
In that case, I better not tell you how the affair with that married
¿Cómo?
woman is going to go.
What? How do you know?
It's better if I don't tell you. And that's all we're going to talk. For now. You may leave now. I feel some...
Joder, qué lista es, ¿eh? Va a ser verdad que es una divina.
Whoa, that was intense.
Sí lo fue, sí lo fue. Vale. Me encanta cómo corre, ¿eh? A ver. Vale, por aquí podemos hacer algo. Mira, galletas de jengibre. Hombre de jengibre. Sí, yo quiero un hombre de jengibre. No, no, para mí, para mí.
No, nothing like that. Well, yes, more or less.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Vale, a ver aquí. Gírate, amigo, gírate. ¿Qué venden aquí?
Anything catch your eye, sir?
No thanks. How about enough today?
Ah, ¿no? Tienen muffins. Muffins. Uy, señor, cuidado. A ver. Oh, aquí, a ver, ¿qué tenemos por aquí?
Very nice, but I bought enough today.
¿No quieres comprar más? O sea, podría haber comprado otra cosa, tío, en vez de... ¡Ah! ¡Ice cream! Aquí no se puede comprar, tío. Hubiera preferido una ice cream. Por ahí no se puede pasar. Vale, pues vamos a entrar.
Hank Sorensen?
Do I know you?
I've heard a lot about you and your establishment.
Oh, good, I hope. The Tipsy Mermaid is famous for its hospitality, charm, and respect for the law.
Seguir el juego. Venga, vamos a seguir el juego.
Really? In that case, I was misinformed.
If you like, you can take a seat and see for yourself. We'll make it quick. In less than 10 minutes, this place will be crawling with customers who are a lot less discerning than yourself.
Entonces, ¿puedo entrar o no? No puedo entrar, motherfucker. ¿Será motherfucker? ¿Y qué tengo que hacer ahora? Pues no lo sé, tío. Si no me deja pasar. A ver, aquí hay alguien. Vamos por aquí. Aquí hay un señor pescando, a ver qué nos dice este. Kira, espérate.
Any luck? They biting?
I've been after this old bastard for months. A giant sea bass, wicked as they come, sharp as a razor, the spawn of Satan himself. But every day he comes a little closer to the hook. I'm gonna land that son of a bitch eventually.
Son of a bitch.
I'm telling you this. I bet you don't know shit about fishing.
Puede ser. Sentido figurado, sentido literal. Literal, venga.
You're right. I haven't fished since I was a kid. But if it's so enormous, are you sure you can land it?
Screw you, Satan. Of course I can. The hard part is getting him to bite. And to do that,
Joder, qué mala hostia tiene el viejo este, ¿no?
goddamn mouth.
Bueno, bueno.
Beat it. Go straight.
Pero bueno. Vale, bueno, chicos, este juego no es para menores, ¿vale? Aunque le veáis este aspecto y demás, por el vocabulario que utilizan y demás, y que tiene violencia, tiene bastante violencia, no es para menores, ¿ok? A ver quién es esta mujer.
Hey there.
Hi there.
Here, for Claire.
Thanks.
No me
Should I tell
acuerdo.
her it's from you?
Nah, that's not necessary.
Shall we walk?
I hope someday we can walk arm in arm.
No me acuerdo quién es esta, tío. Me acuerdo que entró al bar una vez, creo que fue ella. Y no... Joder, tío, qué mala memoria. Además que han pasado muchos meses
Was it
desde que
hard
lo
to get
jugué.
away?
Not really. I told Martha I had to check out a tip-off. In fact, it's true.
That's exactly what Jim told me. On Strawberry Avenue, right?
I left him in charge. It's a routine check. I'm sure it's nothing. At the most, some kind of abandoned bootleggers still. O'Reilly and DePietro are with him. Even Garrison joined them to stretch his legs and take a break from the leads in the accounting book.
Are you certain there's no danger?
Vamos a tranquilizarla mejor, ¿vale?
Absolutely. You can always pick up some extra information, maybe a lead or two, but it's the dullest part of our work. Besides, I had to see you. These last months haven't been easy. We barely see each other. We're drifting apart, and I can't allow this to end badly.
How long has it been since you gave me a present? Not for Claire, for me. This isn't right. If we go on, I'm gonna end up hating you. I think I already do, almost as much as I hate myself.
Delphine.
Goddamn fish.
¡Remierda de pez!
I had you as a way of escaping from Jim. But since you began this crusade against alcohol,
Against Capone.
Damn you to hell, Satan.
Me cago en Satanás.
ever since you dragged Jim into these untouchables of yours,
Jim Dockers is the best cop in Santa Esperanza, and the most
Está
honest.
cogiendo calor,
sent him
tío.
out on a raid so you could see his wife, Elliot. How can you look him in the face after that?
I'll tear out your liver, you unholy abomination.
Qué bueno, tío. A ver, ¿cómo puedes mirarle a la cara después? Profesionalidad, ¿vale?
I know how to keep love and work separate, Delphine.
When I'm with him, he only talks about you, and now you only talk about him?
Están enamorados.
It was you who...
You screwed everything up. Can't you see that?
I'll rip your scales out one by one.
Joder, cómo está el viejo, tío. Se pasa un poco, ¿no? Voy a pedirle perdón, va.
That wasn't my intention, Delphine. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be. There's nothing to be done. It's over, Elliot.
¿Qué? ¿Por qué?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna cut you up and just chop you into little...
Will you shut up? We're having a conversation.
Y usted pescando.
I'm not gonna shut up until I've landed that son of a bitch.
Do you want a Christmas punch in the square?
Come on.
I'm I'm serious. When I cast the line, the hook got caught round the back in my pants.
No!
Just on the seam, you know where. Ripped it right open.
Tell me there was no one behind you.
Well, of course there was. The girl I was trying to impress. And her father, and the rest of her family. Imagine the scene. There I was, slits on display.
What can I get for the happy couple?
2 glasses of Christmas punch, please.
Coming right up. With or without alcohol?
¿Cómo amenazar, tío? Voy a probar a amenazar.
Did you say alcohol, Sorensen? You'll spend a year in jail for every bottle of liquor I find in your storeroom.
Did I say alcohol? Just my little Christmas joke. We don't serve liquor here. No, sirree. At the Tipsy Mermaid, we have the greatest...
La sirena beoda, ¿sabes? Vaya tela. Pues con ese
I
nombre...
think Jim suspects something.
Vamos a mentir.
I don't think so. He's far too honest to suspect me.
Elliot, we have to stop seeing each other. It won't be such a big change. Really, I think it's best if we break it off. Jim needs me, your priority is your work, and I don't see any other way.
¿Huir? Joder. Voy a esperar, ¿vale?
All I'm asking for
He
is
tomado una
patience.
decisión.
I'm about to wipe out Capone. We got his accounting book. Garrison is sifting through it. As soon as he ties up a couple of loose ends, we can haul him in for tax evasion. Santa Esperanza will be free, and so will we.
What if it takes time to tie up those loose ends?
What's the difference? We agreed to carry on until Claire grew up, and that's still a long way off. Time's on our side, and then...
And then what? If you put Capone away, you'll find another crusade, another obsession, another reason nobody can get close to.
Eso es cierto, seguro. Segurísimo.
I don't know you anymore, Elliot. You really are untouchable. And I am Jim Docker's wife. Besides, if I want to study medicine, I'm gonna need time. I can't steal it from my family.
I know, and I support you, but...
2 glasses of Christmas punch for the happy couple. The fuzz really screwed up this time, huh?
What do you mean?
Can't you hear the sirens? On the radio, they're saying 4
Hostia.
cars got pumped full of lead. Not that I'm glad to hear it, of course.
Where?
On Strawberry Avenue, I think.
No, 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 no.
Jim.
Jim.
Hostia. No me jodas.
Wait!
What?
Creo que no sé qué hacer, tío. Si vamos juntos... Venga, vamos
I'll
juntos, va.
come with you.
No. Oh my God.
Vamos, vamos.
Jim.
¿No vas a ir con ella entonces? ¿Para qué decido? Si luego no voy con ella, no lo entiendo.
Looks like someone said something they shouldn't have.
Whiskey. A bottle. Now.
Una botella de whisky. Vale.
We don't serve alcohol here, sir. At the Tipsy Mermaid, we have the greatest respect for the law.
You took delivery of 12 cases on Wednesday night. Bring me a bottle, or I'll make sure you rot in jail for the rest of your sorry little life.
Hostia, cómo mola ese piano que suena de fondo, por favor. Me encanta.
Garrison. O'Reilly. DePietro. Dockers.
Pero si está medio vacía. El Jack Daniels ese. Está medio vacío, tío.
Garrison. O'Reilly. De Pietro. Dockers.
Vale. La cita. Un logro. Hemos hecho el prólogo del episodio. Eso es ruso, tío. Oh, sí. La URSS. ¿Qué cojones? ¿Quién es ese de Punisher?
The fucking negro.
¡De fucking negro! ¿Pero qué cojones? Es mi
This
guardaespaldas.
is my bodyguard, and he's a good one. I always choose the best. Especially when I'm traveling with a heavy load.
Jesus Christ, Burke. You're a mess. I'm delighted I finally get to meet the star of the newsreels. Although I won't be able to say I saw your face. Will you be like that for long?
Ah, indeterminado.
The doctor doesn't dare give me a date. I have to see him every 15 days.
Every 15 days? See your doctor or your mistress?
Ivankov. Hay que seguir a Ivankov. Vamos, Ivankov. Que con los rusos. Malditos rusos.
Really, the dog's life, Burke. The life of a fucking dog. Politicians steal.
Los tenderos te cobran de más. Eso es lo de menos, tío. No me jodas.
Do they have to change their faces? No. These are honorable members of society. Unbelievable.
Ah, momento.
Christ, you can't even feel secure in your own face. The dog's life being a criminal. You know what I'd like to be? A boxer. I had promised.
Ese tío da mucho
but
miedo.
the hell is that? That is my bodyguard. But he knows how to keep his mouth shut.
Forgive Theseus, but you won't deny that your man is spectacular, to say the least.
Ah, a grateful customer. Boccherini and I... By the way, he gave you your new papers, didn't he?
Cenando.
Yes, I got them from him last night, over dinner.
Over dinner? At home? He never used to let forged papers anywhere near his house. That old bastard is so decrepit, he can't even control his farting.
Ironía.
I don't know if it's his age or what it is, but I don't think he's at his best. In any case, he came up with the goods, and I have my papers.
Right. This way.
¿Qué lugar es este?
Bluffing again. Son of a bitch.
It's called a poker face, you amateurs.
Well. Here we are. I admire you. I admire you. You got balls on you, like two left hooks. A chick turns you down, you fuck her anyway. Your family turns you in. So, second smiles all round. Your face on the front pages. You get yourself.
Es verdad, tío. Pavoneo, humor, pragmatismo. Poco de humor, va.
I never liked it that much anyway, you know?
For yourself. For me, my face is like my cow.
¿Qué cojones, tío? Es
Speaking
que...
of my family,
A ver, que tiene unas conversaciones que... Ya veis que para niños no son.
Why is that piece of shit laughing?
Tío, no te pongas así.
Theseus.
Ah, you'll find a good beating, does
Tranqui.
Wait. I know that face from somewhere.
You do?
Yes. Where the hell do I know it from? Ah,
Joder.
I don't spend
Qué chungo
much
es,
time living Negroes.
No suelo pasar tanto tiempo con negros que estén
You
vivos.
come to me from Vermont to spend $1 million fucking dollars on such unique merchandise. Why? What are you going to do with it? You got me intrigued, you know.
Secretismo, va.
If you need to know before you can do the deal, I'm afraid that my $1 million and I will have to walk out the way we came in.
Ahí.
Okay. I don't need to know. You pay me,
Efectivamente.
I hand it over. That's the way we do these things. By the way,
By the way, ¿qué? Ah, que quiere verlo. Pues es un buen maletín, ¿eh? Ahí cabe mucho dinero. ¿Qué es de verdad o qué?
What? You think I'd fall for that?
¿Que te tragarías el qué?
Son of a bitch.
¿Qué?
bring it.
Ah, vale, que estaban hablando los otros.
Of all the men I have on Alligator 3, only he dares to touch it. The rest are terrified. Bunch of faggots.
That's just what I wanted to ask you about.
Mascarado.
Your bodyguard. What extra protection does he offer you? And against what?
Sly as a fox. The best thing about him.
Ya, tiene pinta de no ser muy humano, ¿eh?
Well, he's human, but you understand me.
Sí, sí, te
I
entiendo.
don't believe he can think or feel. If the latest rumors are true, it'll do me no harm to have him close by. He's back.
Of course. Capone. Are you serious? You think he's a threat?
Oh, you don't know him.
Fidelidad.
You were one of his right-hand men. What's he got against you?
I was. But things happened. Everything changes. He's like a retired boxer. All the technique, no reflexes. If he catches you off guard, you're dead meat. Stay on guard, and you'll take him out before he even sees you. And I think he's coming after me.
Irónico.
I'm racking my brains, but I can't think what Capone could have against you.
You know? Did Boccarini tell you?
Ah, sí.
He told me. Is she here?
Here? No, no. We emptied
Boss,
the cargo
boss.
zone just-
¿Qué pasa?
The cargo zone?
Directo, va.
What do you mean you emptied the cargo zone?
So you had dinner last night with Boccarini?
Yes.
Of course, he probably cooked you. his
Uy, uy, uy,
special-
uy, uy, uy. Ah, quizá.
Maybe. He made lasagna, but I don't know if that's his specialty.
Duh. So, do you have the...
¡Ay, nos están pillando!
Just that with all this talk of him getting old, I'd like to see if he's lost his touch.
Buena calidad, hotel, coche.
Well, I'd show you, but I left them in a safe at the hotel. Safety first.
Madre mía, qué mal rollo.
I see. This just confirms my suspicions. You know, I fear you may have been robbed. It turns out they just found a body in a nice part of town. A recent suicide, it would seem. Apparently he jumped from a high place. He landed feet first.
Uf,
Thigh bones
no me jodas, qué muerte más chunga.
But the face was intact. Well, that's a figure of speech.
Oh, oh.
He had recently been operated on. And, to get back to the subject, in his pocket, he had the papers buckled to you.
¡No! Tenemos un problema. Chicos, tenemos un problema. Hay que disparar. Saca la pipa. Ahí está. Hostia, tío. Hostia, se está liando parda. Creo que deberíamos dejarlo por aquí, ¿vale? Creo que está guardando porque ha salido el tambor de pistola, de revólver. Así que lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Sé que la cosa está muy calentita, pero sintiéndolo mucho, lo voy a dejar por aquí porque ha guardado y llevamos más de 30 minutos. Lo veremos en el próximo episodio, ¿vale? Espero que os mole la serie, la verdad es que es un juego diferente y a mí me parece bastante entretenido, me gusta mucho el tema de la historia y me lo paso muy bien, así que bueno, si os ha gustado no olvidéis darle al like, que ya sabéis que me alegra mucho y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Un saludo, chao.